Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be discussing about the new products. The expert advisor helps us to trade and makes the trading more easy and simple for us. This is basically designed for Crash 1000 only, though you can use it in Crash 500, but the logic are for Crash 1000. Now we are going to discuss about the input of this particular product. Yes, most of you must have waited for this, but I couldn't have dropped an EA that is not functional and not profitable to you. So with this, you make a lot of money and it will help you to minimize your loss. We have all the basic different strategy that will help you to reduce the risk you are taking while trading. Now let's discuss about the first stage, which is entry type. I have a pending order and an instant market. Now, due to this is for spike only, when it gets a logic or when there is a positive entry and pending order is true, it will add the pending orders. It will not execute the market instantly, but add the pending orders. But when instant market is true, once it gets a logic, it will enter the market immediately. But these two are of different logics. They are different logic. This deals with price action and candle logic. So this equally deals with price action and also on candle logics. But the two of them are filtered. They are well filtered. They only goes in on downtrend. So that is this. Now let's talk about trade orders. Under trade order, we have capital, we have weekend, that is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now on capital, if my initial capital is $20, that is in my account, my brokerage, I have $20, then I will reduce this to $10 for the EA to know that I have more than $10 in my account. But if it is exactly $20 which I have in my account, this EA is not going to trade. It's not going to open any position for me in order to make sure that your money is safe. But for a case where I have $20 and okay, I have $15, yes, I'm leaving extra $5. The EA will now trade for me. But if eventually from the $20 I lose $5 and my total capital will now be $15, this EA is not going to open any other trade in order to save the account. That is the first logic in order to save our account, in order not to blow your account. Now on Fridays, I may like to trade, I may not like to trade. So it all depends on you as individual, but for me, I will leave it on. Now, risk management one. Here is where we enter our loss size. This is our loss size for Crash 1000. Now, number of trade. I can easily enter any amount of trade I want it to trade for me per signal. Then the stop loss. I can use any stop loss of my choice. It's left for you. This is in points, not in pip, neither is it in dollar. Just I'll give a figure, a round figure of the value of a loss per point. Now, what makes this a unique one? We have our take profits. Our take profits is unlike the previous ones we normally use. Yes, we now take profits based in percentage and the minimum profit. For instance, my trade is in, I said this to be 10% and my trade is in profit. Now, every 10% of that profit, every 10% of that profit, the EA will save that percentage. For instance, I have $20 profit, it will save the 10%. So whenever the market reverse back to negative, it will take this 10% away. 10% of the initial profits. It will not allow you to lose the whole money. Then the minimum profits will be $5. Once it's $5 and there is no other positive drawdown or the market is not going in favor again, it will just take the $5 away immediately without any hesitation. So that is one advanced setup for this EA, unlike the other ones. So we now take profits by percentage and we have minimum profits so that we'll be able to save whatever we have earned for the day. Now we have our risk management tool. Under risk management tool, we have three stop loss, we have trail take profits, and we have our break even logic. Now, trade stop loss. When your market is in positive direction, for instance, I executed a market, the EA executed a market and is on positive entry with profit, then the stop loss, which is this initial stop loss, will now trail down to cover up the profits for us so that any reversal, we are not going to lose the money. Now, we have trade take profits. If I don't want to be using stop loss, for instance, my stop loss is 0 and the trade profit is on, once the market is going towards negative direction, I open the sell and the market, instead of going to profit, is moving upward against the sell position, then our take profits will eventually appear and start trailing upward so that any reversal is going to close a little profit, a little loss for us so that we can't lose as much as possible, but it's going to push it back and lose a small portion of the position. So that is one advantage of this trail take profit. Now we have our break even. Once the market is in positive direction, it will just break the position in order to cover up our loss. So this is the major advance thing about this particular EA. As time goes on, we are working on other pays like gold. That of gold is almost ready. That of Boom 1000 is almost ready, and we are working on a special one for volatility. Please, this is free for all the VIP members. Yes, so if you're interested, subscribe to VIP. Our videos on how to develop all this will soon drop on my channel. Follow and subscribe for more updates. Thank you very much.